Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ultimate beginner's guide to your goblin mine here on Roblox. So let's go and start right about now. You can see I have about 269 rebirths, which technically is not that much, but yeah, this is like kind of really basing on these rebirths because this game actually has a skill tree, which I think it's wonderful, man. This really pushes the game to have an end game there, and it's just a lot of fun, man. So basically the way this game works is you place down your crystals, or whatever they're called, the ores, right? Then you have your miners that you drop here as well. I actually have really bad miners. The only time I actually go to the shop here is to buy miners, but right now, that sounds so wrong. Yeah, but anyways, you can see here, it's really hard to find some good mining peepholes, okay? So, let's put on these pirates down here, as you can see. And I think the most important part is that I'm gonna explain to you the skill tree, what to buy first, because that's what I struggled with in the beginning. Basically, you place down ores and your miners, and they make money for you. You can come over here, click the button, also make some extra cash. But I figured out that the best way of actually making money, and I'm gonna talk all about, like, all of these upgrades and stuff like that in a second, but try to get 5 million as fast as possible so you can actually get these over here. You can actually get those geodes, and these geodes are so much faster, so much better than the normal shop, because you literally buy them for a price. For example, here, this one's gonna cost 3 billion. I'm literally placing them all down here, and you're gonna get your ores this way. This is so much better than always waiting 5 minutes just to be, once again, disappointed because you can't really find anything interesting in here. Although right now we do find the sun crystals. I'm gonna buy those, but you don't necessarily have to just stand here all day long and wait for this to happen. You can go over there and farm the geodes. I'm gonna talk about that in just a second here. I'm gonna take a sip of water. And yeah, always make sure to do the spinneroonies, right? There's some in-game currency that you can get by just being online. I'm gonna talk about that in just a second as well. I'm just gonna spin the wheel here. I actually got a playtime token. I'm gonna show you how to use those as well. So first of all, I got the bag of cash. Always use it. You can see a lot of moonies is waiting there for you. If you go over here and you have the chance to buy a statue, make always sure to buy them because they actually give you more earnings. Right now it's out of stock. You can see here some people already bought it. I'm just gonna wait here until I get the new statue. You can place them on your plot and it will give you a multiplier, which is, oh wait, how much is that? QD? What the helly? That is wild. Take a look at that though. Wow, that's really good. I can't buy that. Weather machine is not really useful because you have to pay Robux for it, and storing items in the bank can be useful at one point if you don't want to lose it when you're rebirthing. So that is really, really good as well. I'm gonna talk about that in a second too. So if you go over here, you have some playtime rewards, and you can buy them. You can see down here in the bottom, you get these T coins for each minute you play. So you can literally buy those tokens, and with those tokens you then can buy like earning potions, stuff like that. If you want to be super crazy, you can get yourself some loyalty statue for like 5 super tokens. Super tokens you can get here, so you have to play like quite a little bit to get that, right? But yeah, that's how you do it. You can, anytime you want, reconvert those coins as well, as you can see here. So you can convert them back, which is really nice. So I can just like buy a lot of tokens, and then I just can also convert them back. Really, really nice, you know, thing that they added here. Then right now there's this this quest thing going on right now. So if we go to the quests here, you can rebirth or collect shooting stars and stuff like that. You can actually claim those, and later on as well buy yourself some interesting stuff. But maybe when you're watching this video right now, this event is not there anymore, so I don't know. You also have some things here. You can get yourself some interesting. You have to collect all of these materials. Business goblin, bag of cash. I mean, take a look at that. You need like 100. So yeah, that's gonna take some time until you're gonna get that, right? But let's talk about the skill tree and the geode stuff, because that is for me the most important thing, especially in the early game. Make sure to literally always upgrade your plot here. You can do some plot upgrades, can throw some in there. You can see you're gonna waste some cash here, but that's good. I actually maxed this one out right now as well, so that's nice. Yeah, you have another one right over here. Don't miss this one, because you can also upgrade your power and your strength here, your clicking, and just overall earnings over there on the side. Really, really important. And then yeah, once you actually have the money, you can get yourself for 5 million this beautiful thing here, and it's actually throwing out geodes every few seconds, as you can see, and you can then use those and open them. You have have them in your inventory, right? And then you just literally use it. Let me actually get out the... Oh wait, emeralds are actually quite good, right? But the sun crystal is better. For the 200,000 crate, which sometimes is a 200 million crate, the best one is this one, this rutite. So make sure to always get that from the gemstone geode, which you can see right over here. But now I'm gonna open quite a few and see what we're gonna get here, and then I'm gonna talk about the skill tree. So they're running around, and I am getting another rutite. Okay, but rutite is fine, because rutite is better than most of the stuff that I have currently right now. So we're gonna go open up another 2. Maybe we're gonna get another rutite. Yeah, that's good, because they do like 15k. So that's very nice, and we have another sun crystal, which is fine, and we're gonna open all of the other ones here as well, and we're gonna upgrade our entire plot right now, which is gonna be... Oh, that would have been nice. Oh no. Okay, so we got a lot of rutites here, which is good. Some sun crystals. Okay, that's not bad though. So I'm gonna take away these emeralds, sky stone, sapphires. They're all gonna go away, because right now I'm gonna get all of the rutites onto my plot right now, because they're really, really good. Look at this, 16,000. They're very nice. So make sure to do that, and that's super important to use you know, this machine over there to gain whatever you need, like when it comes to ores and stuff like that. That's by far the best way to earn those ores. So let's see what else I got. We're gonna bring this onto the plot, and I can actually buy some more. I can buy this, I can buy that. So we're gonna put in, let's see, maybe this one, the sun crystal right now. Do I have anything better than that? Not sure right now. Maybe, yeah, let's put this one on there. That's another 8k. And let's talk about this the skill tree, which I think is probably the best way to progress in this game. So let's go into the skill tree. The way this works is you're gonna get yourself some rebirth tokens. The more money you earn, the more rebirth tokens you get, and once you rebirth, you're going to lose everything you see here, okay? You're gonna lose the entire plot. I'm gonna talk about the prism here in a second, because the prism is very, very important for progression, but we're gonna do that in a second. Gonna take another drink of water. Sometimes when I talk, my mouth gets super dry. So, yeah, let's talk about this before I'm going to get away the sky stone, put the sun crystal there as well. How much do the emeralds do? They're okay, I guess. Okay, so once you rebirth, right, you're gonna lose your entire plot. You're gonna lose all of it. You're gonna lose your miners, you're gonna lose the gemstones. I think that's what the good old bank is there for. So if you actually have a really good ore, I think you can store it there. I'm gonna quickly go over there and see. How about the next statue here? What do we have? How much does that cost? 7.5 million. I might want to get that. I don't know if we actually can. Oh, we got it. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. The more statues you can place on your plot, again, you don't lose those when you rebirth, so that's very nice. That's very awesome. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, just you can only have 4 statues. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the bronze one or whatever it was. Where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, copper. Copper is not so good. Let's pick this one up, and we're gonna drop this one. Oh yeah. You can also upgrade those with T upgrade, which is the minute one that you can get here, right? Very important. So I'm gonna upgrade it, and I'll keep it as that for now. Yeah, let's get that geode, and then we're gonna talk about the skill tree, okay? So let's get that geode here, see what we're gonna get. I have to do some more geode farming in a second after this video. And oh, I wish I could have that one. This, I think, is the best one out of all of it, but whatever. So once you are in the skill tree, I wouldn't rebirth unless you have like 200 rebirth coins or something like that. You know, I wouldn't do. You know, that's how I did it, at least, because you want to get a few things in the beginning. So what I got myself is obviously the ore multiplier. But if you only have a few coins, like let's say 20 to 50, get the prism first, because the prism, what it does is it will place a crystal on here. You cannot remove it, and what it does is it counts all of your geodes, I think, together, and puts it in one. So it's always going to be the best one out of all of the prism is very important, and it only costs 10 coins, so it's not the end of the world. So make sure to get that. That's super, super important. But here's some other things that you could technically upgrade. So what I did was I went with ore multiplier, maxed that one out. starting gold, it only costs 2, so I bought it anyways, you know. Then you can actually upgrade your statue limits later, and that's actually really important later, as you can see, because I'm at a max right now too, right? Clicker multiplier, really important, if you wanna, you know, click a lot on the prism. So if you use the prism a lot, which you should, by the way, especially in the beginning like I am right now, you should definitely get a clicker multiplier on there. Goblin mining speed, not so much. I did put in the goblin mining efficiency because in the end I want to have it to run like automatically. I do not want to keep clicking, so I'm kind of building that one out there as well. Movement speed I would do just at the end if you have some coins over. I wouldn't use that at all right now because you can teleport most of the time, so movement speed isn't really that interesting. And then later on, you know, obviously you're gonna continue with the mining efficiency, and I can see here the scepter looks really good. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm really intrigued by it because it's right next to the middle of the prism, so I think I might actually get this one next, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait until I have 1,000 coins. Right now I have 215, as you can see, but I'm gonna wait until I have like 1,000 or something so I can like upgrade a little bit more, because the more you like small amountly rebirth, the longer the game is, right? You know, if anybody has played collect all pets and stuff like that, you should know that, you know, you have to wait until you have a lot of coins and then you can go and rebirth. So my next goal is going to be like 500 or 1,000, somewhere along those lines. Until then, I'm just going to do some geode farming, and that's about it. Of course, orb multiplier is super important. You can see here, I'm obviously going to try to max out these ones here first, the clicker multiplier, and maybe even the statue limit. I don't know, we'll see, we'll figure it out as we go, but I think this guide is going to set you up really good because the prism is super OP, very strong, and I'm gonna do a little bit of upgrades here. There we go. Prism very powerful, and geode farming is just best, man, so keep doing that. So here we go, we have another elemental. I need that. Let's throw that in here as well. I'm just gonna farm elementals right now until I can like get for a trillion or something. Right now these elemental geodes, they're literally a lifesaver, honestly. I mean, they do take 5 minutes, I get that, but if you farm a lot, if you just grab every single one that you can, like for the crates that you can actually earn, it's so much better than going into the shop. Even though the shop isn't bad, you know, I'm not saying that it's bad or anything like that, because you can see I just got a demonite there, so it is worth going in there and checking in once in a while. That was actually super lucky, to be honest, but okay, so let's get rid of this emerald here, and we're gonna bring in, where is it, the demonite. Boom. Oh, 136,000. That is insane, dude. That is so much cash. That is so much money. Anyways, this is the basic beginner guide. I wanted to let you know all of the tips and tricks that I know. I'm definitely going to be making more content on your goblin mine on Roblox here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the flip side. Have a good one. Bye.